Good evening. My name is Mr. Sattelmaier. I am your student's English 9 teacher for the year this year. We'll go through a quick introduction of myself and what this course looks like this year. English 9 this year has integrated with pre-AP, so we are following the pre-AP concepts with English 9. It is universal across English 9 this year. So that is how it has changed from last year and how it is going to look this coming year. So, my name is Mr. Sattelmaier. I've been 14 years in the Temecula Valley School District. I was born and raised here and went to Temecula Valley, graduated there in 2015. This is my second year teaching at Great Oak High School. I'm also the football coach here for freshmen and on varsity, and I'm also the varsity throws coach for the track team. I have my Bachelor of Arts in English and in Secondary Education, and I have my Associate's degree in Social and Behavioral Sciences. I graduated from Oregon State, where I went and I played football. I graduated in 2020. What do we want our students to be able to do this year? All Great Oak English students will be able to read to infer, interpret, and draw conclusions. This is just digging deeper into the text without what is explicitly said and get into the deeper meanings of the text, which we have been working on. Support arguments with evidence, so when they do get to their inference, they need to be able to support that with what they see in the text and why they believe that. And resolve conflicting views encountered in source documents. So whatever we go through conflicting views, pretty much just picking a side and saying why they believe in that side and what they're going to do to support that side. And also solve complex problems with no obvious answer. This is supporting their answer and why they believe that, even if there's no obvious right answer. It's being able to take evidence and support whichever you believe is the right answer and convince someone else that that is the right answer. How are we going to get there? So we're going to read a variety of genres throughout the year: novels, short stories, poetry, and drama. With the pre-AP, it's a lot of short stories focused for the first semester. We will be reading a lot of short stories, and we will get into Romeo and Juliet near the end of first semester. And complete multiple drafts of writing. Almost every time we write a longer essay or paragraphs, we go through multiple drafts, make sure it's peer revised, as well as they have time to edit it before they submit their final draft. We also engage in class discussions using strategies like Harkness discussions and Socratic seminars to make sure they are prepared and the whole class is discussing on these complex ideas that we will go through. The course structure. And again, it is pre-AP English 1 framework to enhance the English 9 experience. The enhancement focuses on training students to observe details in texts, craft complex sentences, as well as to build up to longer analysis. This allows students to pursue higher level education courses in grades 10 through 12 and hopefully put them on a pathway to take AP Literature or our IB courses. And this is to unlock their AP potential. Framework is designed for all students across varying levels of readiness with opportunities to learn, grow, and succeed. So grading policies. We go on standard-based grading, which means there is no extra credit and revision opportunities are always available. So everything is in a weighted section of Infinite Campus, which will be up by the end of the week. And everything will be worth 4 points. It is graded on a 4-point scale, 1 being the worst, 4 being the best. And grades will be in Infinite Campus. I will not put anything into Canvas. Canvas only shows what is missing, but it will be not a grade. So Infinite Campus is what holds the grade. And I will enter M for missing when a student does not submit an assignment. And when you use an M, that means I've already attempted to get late work from your student once, and I still have not gotten it, and I've given them warnings. And late work policy is, although late work is permitted, it is not encouraged. Grading of late work will be a low priority, and therefore students will lose the opportunity for feedback or revisions. They have a week to turn something in to get full credit unless there is outstanding circumstances that they communicate, and I will give them extra time. But after a week, it does go down to 50% of the grade. And this does not apply for essays. Essays are due when they are due because I have to grade them, and they will lose points if they do not turn them in on time. And they will be reminded again and again when it's due, and will have time to do it. And the goal is to have as little homework as possible. I usually give them lots of time in class, so they have time to complete it, ask questions, anything they struggle with, to get that done in class so they're not sitting at home stressing out or running out of time. So my contact is jsattelmaier@tvusd.us. Students have a remind that I have them set up on. And they can also use that to contact me during the evening. That goes straight to my phone. So it's a little bit easier when I'm out at football practice or doing things to see a remind than it is an email. And then Canvas, to observe your students' work, just email me for a pairing code, and you can get onto Canvas as an observer of your student. You can see what they submit, see what they have, if you need to get any of that. And that is all. I'm excited to be teaching English 9 again this year. I'm excited to see what this year brings, finally being back in person and being able to see all these kids every day. Again, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to me, and I look forward to hearing from you.